Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here for a new mod map tour of Hagenstedt. This is by DH Modding. It is 427.4 megabytes to download for all platforms. Let's go ahead and start by reading the description and we'll get into it. It says, welcome back to Hagenstedt, the iconic map from Farming Simulator 2013. And with that, some of you guys may actually be getting some pretty good nostalgia for this. I've never played on this map personally though. Anyhow, continuing. Now the map features a modern look while preserving the essence of the original version. It includes 42 fields with missions, 142 farmlands. The entire map area is purchasable. Various areas for work and leisure. Farm with sheds, storage buildings, and houses. Only functional after purchasing the land. Animal pens for cows, sheep, and chickens. Vehicle shop with workshop. 7 sell points for a wide range of products. BGA, lime station, 2 fuel stations, new foliage for painting, 100 collectible horseshoes. Have fun. And speaking of collectible horseshoes, this thing, since I've got on here, has caught my attention. It's lighting up. I'm assuming. Aha! $1,000 right there. We got it. So, spoiler alert, the first one's right there. They flash, which is kind of cool. I'm assuming they all flash. Maybe not. But anyhow, I thought that was cool. There's 4 required mods. The Hagenstedt houses, husbandries, sheds, and storages, all also by TH Modding. So, there you go. Okay. This is what we start off with down here. I have no premise for this map. I've never played on it. I don't remember it. Nothing like that. This is all new to me. So, yeah. No new crops or anything like that. Crop count should be pretty standard there. We start off with a rooster in our chicken pasture. There are contracts, of course, as we mentioned. Available to buy as a biogas plant, dairy, and spinnery. There's nothing owned by us. Vehicles. Let's take a look at what we start off for equipment. We have a FarmTech EDK trailer, a Fiat 16090 DT tractor. We have a Horse Credo and a Versa to go with it, so those essentially hook up together to make a direct reel seeder. We have an International Series pickup truck, a John Deere 3650 tractor. We have a little cultivator there, Massey Ferguson MF8570 harvester with a header. We have a Pottinger plow, 10-winkle weight, another 10-winkle weight, and that's everything. So pretty straightforward. Yeah, this is our house. I'm assuming there's a sleep. We can't go inside of it, so I'm assuming sleep trigger right there, perfect. And I'm assuming a wardrobe trigger will be somewhere, potentially. Yep, right there on the other side, kind of where I figured. Little carport here as well. We loop kind of around this way. This building also has a sleep trigger, which is kind of interesting. Oh, I hit the wrong thing there. Hold on a second. Let's go back up. There we go. Why is it not letting me do it? There we go. Maybe? Won't let me click the map icon. There we go. Okay. That was super weird. I'm not even sure what I did there. Yes, we have a second house trigger here. If we loop around more, we have a water tank. Let's keep going around. A lot of good detail on here. So second house and sleep trigger. If you're playing multiplayer with friends or whatever, I guess you guys can each own a house. There's a water trigger right there. We head down into here. It's kind of going to get us into our farm area, which to help us just move a little bit quicker. Let's just do that so I can run a little bit faster. We got some storages here. Grain silo, it says right there. Well, these both say silo. Where's the grain silo icon? Oh, this is going to be our grain silo over here. Here we go. That makes more sense. You have a grain silo and some like maybe root crop storages there. Our sole lonely rooster out doing his thing right there. Plenty of storage space. Pretty wide open farm area. Storage. Fuel point right here for you. A lot of our stuff is kind of laid out in the yard here. Over here, what do we got here? Is this bale and pallet storage? Yep, bale and pallet storage there for us to use. Pretty sweet. Then we can go in here. Yep, big old haul there for us to use if we'd like to. This loops back up around towards our house. What do we got right here? Is fertilizer tank? Yep, fertilizer tank. Herbicide or liquid fertilizer can go in there. More storage. Another shed here. Got some seeds in here. That's kind of nice. And yeah, that's the starting farm. How do I want to go about this? Trying to think. Where's our pickup truck as well? I didn't remember seeing that anywhere up over here. What's up over there? Interesting. All right, we might jump up to our pickup truck. Drive around through here. There's a lot of little chunks of land. I'm not sure if you buy that. Is there like a house on it or anything? No, I guess not. I don't know. I guess you can roleplay doing whatever you'd like to do with that. Oof, we got NPCs. Find David. Noah. Boy. Can't even click on that one. It's got to be David. He's hiding under field 109 or area 109. Yep, there's David. Knew it. Who do we got over there? Ben. Okay. Katie hanging out. I'm somewhere where the animal dealer is. I'm assuming probably. Maybe not. I don't see Katie anymore. Oh, nope. I bet down here. Animal dealer. Yep. And there's Katie. Okay, perfect. So there we go. Yeah, so we'll maybe hop up to the truck. I don't know. Drive down probably this way, past our farm. Or maybe just come down to here and then out this way. And maybe down over to where Katie's at, and we'll hit the rest of the flyover. Our plan, I think. A little store set up here. You dig it? Cool store, actually. It also looks like it's probably the warehouse, too, maybe. Farmer's market. This isn't even the shop. Where's the shop at? Shop down there? Vehicle shop's down there. So, yeah, we have farmer's market sell point. We have a gas station. We have a fertilizer tank and a water tank 5 points here. So, this is a cool farmer's market, though. I like this. This looks really nice. Said I wanted to go this way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's the farmer's market sell point, gas station. Get out of the way of the AI traffic as best we can. Yeah, it's a cool map. I've never played on it. The shadows are having a little bit of an issue there. That's not the map maker's fault. That's definitely going to be the game itself. And I'm not sure why it's doing it for me today. But just ignore my spazzing shadows. I thought this was going to go down into a valley, but this went up onto a hill. That's a beautiful little town. All right. Fabulous. In the town area up here, somewhere deep in the town, we have a sell point that I really hate the way that this is set up. Town restaurant, not the map, the way that Giants has the clicking of triggers. And Walter, so Walter and the restaurant are over that way. Just outside of town, we have another water tank. Those are kind of dotted about the map. That looks like the BGA over there. And then here we have a gas station and then the vehicle shop off to our right. So, yeah, there's a gas station and vehicle shop. Excellent. And this kind of descends back down towards our farm area, or actually doesn't descend. It actually goes up a little bit, I think. Farm area here. We're going to go this way around past it. This is a cool map. Again, never played on it, never been on it. I don't know if we've gotten... Maybe we've gotten remakes of it before and I've been on it, but I definitely don't have memory of that. Where am I going here? This is where I want to go? Sure, this is where I want to go. Something like that. We're trying to work our way down towards Katie, right? Yeah, we have ourselves the dairy point, probably in our water point there. Tunnel there. Looks like we can head out the back, though, so we'll head out the back and kind of down. Yeah, the tunnel doesn't go up. There's actually stuff up around behind it, which is kind of cool, but we're going to try to cut through here, I think. Cool retaining wall there. I like that. What a good detail. Yeah, hopefully it's true to the original map. I know that would be a bummer if it wasn't. For those of you that get nostalgia for this map. Alright, if we head out this way, this is where I believe David's hanging out here. Is David hanging out here? Yeah, so we have David here, garden center point, and fertilizer tank. Maybe David got a job there. That's good for David. David should be working. Maybe he's learning to contribute to society. That's good for him. Anyhow, we're going to take a left here across what looks like... Oh, it's a stream. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to go down towards Katie, I think. We'll cross here. I think if we go this way, then take a right. I guess it's not down towards Katie, it's up towards Katie. Katie's up here at the top of this hill. And then I think we'll hit the rest of it with kind of a nice little flyover. I think that's the plan. All right. Nice little area up here. Almost like multiple different... This almost looks like a golf course, to be honest. This is a golf course. It is what it looks like. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. I dig that. All right. Anyhow, up over here, we have Katie, animal dealer sell point. We also, of course, have another water tank up here as well. Okay. There's a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and... Nope, that's not the button I wanted to hit. Get rid of that stuff there, and it's gone. All right, excellent. That's what I wanted to hit right there. Perfect. Boom. We're in the air. Is this? That's all outside of the map. All right, so inside of the map, I like the border because it feels like it kind of goes on forever. We have Katie's little golf course up here at the animal dealer. Yeah, this is quite a cool map. Cool layout as well. Cool bridges and terrain and stuff like that. More fields out here. Yeah, the terrain is really cool. This is just, look at that, just, you can see the difference really well from over here. That's very cool. I like this a lot. Train that kind of goes through here looks like it's probably decorative. I don't think there's a train sell point. Nice little kind of shipping port, both train and boat related there. Kind of a main river going through. Vehicle shop is up there, kind of this nice little cozy village. Our starting farm's right there. PGA down there. Ooh, like a little campground or something over here. Yeah, a little campground. That's kind of nifty. I like that. And I think you can go all the way up to, yeah, right there. There's the edge right there. So you can come over here as well, I think. If you can, is there a way over here? I think that's too deep for you to wade across there. Is there a bridge that goes onto this side? There's not really a bridge. You'd have to kind of be creative if you wanted to get over here. Yeah, there's not really a bridge that goes across. You might, if you can buy all the land though, so you could build a bridge across very easily. There's a bridge to this island. There's a lot of cool stuff. If you could get rid of this little campsite here, I don't think you can probably, but if you could, it'd be cool to like have this and like build like a little homestead here on the island. I don't know. I think that's cool. But anyhow, I think this map has a lot of potential for a lot of creativity and a lot of fun play. So yeah, there you guys go. That's what I got for you today. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.